Hello boys, my name is Kaliyoshi, and welcome to my new blind playthrough that I'm going to be doing. So, contrary to popular belief, I'm not sure if this is going to be a blind playthrough because I have actually watched this full game, but this will be my first time playing through it. So, in case you hadn't heard, this is Live a Life. That's the simplest way of saying it. This is an odd game that not many people probably remember, and that's because this used to be a Super Nintendo Japanese exclusive game. That means it was only a Japanese exclusive game for a very long time, and even though a release I think had actually come out a few years earlier before, it has not been on a console since the SNES. Until now. They just released this now on the Switch, which is, and I will say, this is probably one of the most unique RPGs I've ever seen. Its combat is unique, its combat setup is unique, and the storyline is just epic because, well, it's not just one storyline, there's several of them here, so, yeah. You'll see. This is one of Square Enix's more popular titles in Japan when it was first released. I definitely recommend playing it if you haven't seen it yet. I actually did do sort of a test playthrough on this. Reason why I'm not going to say this as a Vine playthrough. And yes, you can import your save data if you want. But yeah. So this is Live a Life. We're gonna start this game. Now there are our language settings again. We can have voice language be in Japanese or English, but I think since this game has been almost only in Japanese, I think I'm gonna do stuff different. Usually I actually do play with the voice language set to Japanese, but because this game probably hasn't really had an English release for a long time, I think this time we just deserve better, so we're gonna do the English voice this time. This is what I actually did for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, although I did that exclusively to hear Shulk's English voice, because I know Shulk sounds really funny in English, and I think that worked really well. So I think by doing it in English, we can do stuff well. And just so you know, I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking, because pretty much all of the dialogue is voice acted. So, anyway, first I should probably explain what this is. Like I mentioned, this is not a single storyline. There are 8 different storylines you have to play through in order to get to the end. So we have Twilight of Edo Japan, Imperial China, Present Day, Prehistory, the Wild West, the Near Future, and the Distant Future. For no good reason, I'm going to be starting with the demo exclusive ones first. And this is the earliest one we can get, so for no good reason or another, we're going to start with Twilight of Edo Japan. Oh, and also it has like a description, so I guess I should show that as well. It is an age of strife and bloodshed which threatens to consume an entire nation. In the shadows cast by the fire of chaos, a shinobi is given a mission of paramount importance. Into a castle filled with deadly traps and worry enemies he must venture, that he might free a prisoner of singular talent. Yet, will the shinobi carry out his task with a merciful heart, or put his every enemy to the sword? This one actually has different endings, based off of what you do. I don't know which ending I'm gonna get, but I'm just gonna play it. And there we go. It didn't like do like a big voiceover. When I picked a different chapter, then I actually did a brief something like that. You'll probably see it later though. But anyways, time to stop talking and listen to the storyline, because this is all voice acted, like I mentioned. Playing on English just because I don't think this game has been in English for a while. It's kind of quiet here.
You've kept me waiting long enough. Speak.
See, I told you.
I am pleased to report that, after a struggle, we finally managed to capture our quarry.
What's your quarry, though?
So, he's mine at last.
I've added the finishing touches to my puppet too, my lord. All that remains is to peel back the man's skin and replace his internal components.
Alright.
We shall begin work tomorrow, at dawn.
Very good.
Allow me to attend to his soul, my lord. For I do miss the taste of sweet, noble essence.
Very well. Soon. Soon the fires of war shall rage across Japan once more. And all will be mine!
My lord.
A little late, aren't we?
I am ready to depart.
Are you now? And what would become of the Emma Shinobi were you to fall? Huh? No, I will not allow it. Indeed, I would sooner go myself than send you.
My lord.
Perhaps there is another, then, who might be up to the task.
But, my lord, surely there is no other shinobi capable of carrying out such a difficult mission. Unless... Yes, there is another who may suffice. His training is incomplete, yet he shows great promise.
Uh-huh. And his name?
My lord, the youth is called...
Alright, so each character has a default name that can be changed if you want, but the names cannot be changed once you go in. So, Obermaru, that's his default name. And if this was actually a Super Tel version, I'm not sure if you would actually be able to change names. So maybe this already was there, or maybe it was new. By the way, though, it's been quite a while since we've gotten to name our characters at all. In fact, all the RPGs we've played lately, they've just had default character names set up. We can't really change them. So I also picked this one first for a very good reason, because... you know, I'm going to call him Yoshi, of course, because why not? This one actually fits better because the original... the origin behind Yoshi's name actually comes from Japan, so it's perfect to name him this anyway, so it'll fit right in. So the ninja will now be named Yoshi.
As you will recall.
Yes.
Ah, yes. That one
They
I
don't
know.
say...
Go and fetch him, then.
Of course, they don't say the actual name because it would be
There
really
is
hard
no
to
need,
put multiple...
For he has shadowed me from the first.
Impressive. Now then. Yours is a secret mission of the greatest import. Are you familiar with the details?
I would hear them again.
I don't know.
Order. You know the clan, I'm sure. They are but one of many seeking to turn these troubled times to their advantage and overthrow the Tokugawa shogunate. Such is Lord Odeyo's ambition. Your mission is to infiltrate his castle and rescue a man who's been held captive there. How you achieve this is up to you. You may traverse the halls, a silent shadow, or paint them red with other blood.
That's basically a hint to the fact that there's actually two different endings you can get. There's the aggressive ending or the pacifist approach.
However, failure is not an option. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, my lord.
Then go, young shinobi.
Wait! Before you leave, I will share with you my secret technique. Should you find yourself beset by enemies, it will serve you well. For with it, you can melt into the shadows and become invisible. We haven't a moment to lose. You must master the skill during your mission. I've no doubt you will. You always were a fast learner. Good luck.
You bear a heavy burden, young shinobi. The fate of the Emma, nay, the fate of all Japan, shall be shaped by your deeds tonight. They would call it the Bakumatsu. A time when feudal factions fought against the forces of modernity, when men of politics and ambition wrestled for power. While men of subtle talents worked in shadow to shape events, their accomplishments unwritten. The ones known as shinobi. This is the tale of the greatest of the Emma. Like all must walk a knife edge. Between life and death.
Alright, let's go. As tempting as it is to skip all the battles and maybe go for the pacifist approach, I am going to be fighting probably most of them, because not only to show off one of the more interesting to get endings, but also to show off the combat, because like I said, the combat is quite unique and it's not like your normal RPG at all. It's completely different, as you'll see. The radar on the bottom right corner you see can be used to identify unexplored areas and guide you to your current objective. White is unexplored, blue is white is unexplored, explored. Yellow is road to current objective, while red is the current objective. And the radar can be toggled on and off. This is if you wish to code the current chapter and play a different one, you can go access the settings via the main menu, select return to chapter, select to do so. Each selected chapter you have previously played, your flow will resume from your last save. When in doubt, consider the LD Castle map. Here's a film a rough sketch of LD Castle and its abilities. Press this eyes to view the sketch and confirm your present location. Okay. Okay, so this is how you would escape through this normally if you were doing the pacifist approach. I am, however, going to confront them. How did you get in here? So now we get to see the actual combat. So essentially the game is fought entirely on a grid based, and you do grid-based actions. A charge code will appear above both allies and enemies that are ready actions. Once this is completely filled, they'll execute the action. In showing allies in battle, you may choose one of several commands. Execute our abilities, heal yourself, or use our abilities, or use items in your inventory. To switch to another ally, wait allows enemy and ally gauges to gradually fill, or flee, attempt to escape from the combat. When set the abilities are used, the area effect will be saved. Use this guide to ensure your intended targets will be affected. When an ally's HP is reduced to 0, there will be no way to fight. Restoring any amount of HP will put them back in action. Rewind. If all allies are defeated, the game will end. If an incapacitated ally is damaged further, they'll be immediately dismissed from the field. Dismissed characters cannot rejoin via healing by any method. And as you can see, it actually tells you which ability that you have to damage the enemies. Shadow Slash. Be at peace. That's taken too. Shooter. Let's do Crossfire next. Oh, he punched me right back.
No rest.
Okay, Shadow Slash is the only one that's reasonably good. So because this is a grid-based combat, if you do stuff right, you could just skip most battles altogether. If you know what you're doing. And we got some level up. That's another reason why you wanted to take this route, because you can get more experience this way. Of course, compared to some of the other RPGs we played... Oh, we can only use that when we get into the thing. Fence around the ground to flood the ground beneath them. Huh. Ooh.
Now then, let's go over the hourly passwords once more. Mountain!
River. Potato. I mean,
An imposter! Take him away! This method allows us to tell friend from foe with ease. Right. Back to your posts. And if you hear the bell, you know what to do.
Sir!
Passwords. Yet they said there were two. River Engine, I think. Ali clan uses a password system as a defense against infiltration by size or belly. Very good, you'll need to say either river or origin to avoid that. Each time you hear a bell run, the password will change, so pay attention. Be sure you don't say the wrong one. Alright.
this'll do.
I thought there was more items.
The waters I command.
Now rest.
Okay, that was a rough attack. Oh, yeah, we already did. This is as you can see, this game is not quite the easiest to do. There's lots of problems. Oh, hello. We're back here, actually.
My lord.
What? Our young shinobi killed. A pity. Perhaps I misjudged his potential. Alas, I fear our nation will not soon greet a new dawn.
Wow, they have to go through all that before you actually get the game over properly. It takes a bit, and obviously, since oh, okay, there it is. Alright, we're back. I will say, that was quite interesting. Right, I'm not going there anymore. Alright. If we wait enough, they'll just damage himself down. Let's do that.
No rest.
Alright, he's
Be
dead.
at peace.
Okay. As you can see, you can, that's how you can avoid combat, by the way. At least that's how you would avoid it normally. Because this is grid-based combat, similar to like Final Fantasy Tactics, they don't actually attack you until they get close to you. So that means if you get a fire towel, for most of these battles, you could just set down a fire towel and then run away, and that'll be enough to kill them. It's kind of an interesting strategy, but yeah. Obviously, since I haven't played this much, by the way, don't expect me to be great at this game. As you can see, we already got a game over. Definitely not easy. Seems you do get restored to full health at the beginning of each battle. There we go.
I take what is given, nothing else.
Firefall learned. So now we got stronger ability. Now if we wanted to, maybe we could go back and take stuff down.
Near.
And yes, if we give them the Ron Passer on purpose, we can trigger another fight. So we can
The fires I command.
ooh. Now we have Firefall. We can just do that to kill enemies. Right. We're going through it, slowly but surely. I'm gonna leave that merchant alone. He didn't do anything after all. And just so you know, this game has a save anywhere feature, so you could easily just save from anywhere. So we'll do that. Alright. Now we have Firefall, we might be able to do more damage to that guy that we saw before.
The fires I command. Be at peace.
Alright. There we go.
I see through your ruse.
Clever child.
Be at peace.
So that was actually an opponent that we had to fight. Again, though, it's optional whether or not we face them all or not. For this playthrough, we're just gonna do the complete opposite of doing other stuff. Which is kind of weird, all things considered, considering in Yoshi's own games, he usually just eats and does other stuff, but well, I guess he does destroy opponents, but it's usually not that bad. Usually he's more of a peaceful type, but yeah, this is not actually Yoshi. This is a Shinobi we're talking about. Okay, now we have more strength.
Fires I command.
Alright, well now we have Firefall. We could just do this
Fires I
3
command.
times to kill him. And he's dead. Ooh, we got an item from that. Alright. I think that was some gear that we got. Alright. We got some new gear, boys. I will say that I've played the save a little bit more. I've started to get the hang of the combat a bit more. Right, let's keep going. Set of chainmail, huh? Anytime I can get some armor, that'll help out a lot.
There's the bell.
The bell has changed to Blizzard. Alright, let's keep going then.
I will not be fooled.
He is just a merchant. You know what? Just a certain time I am gonna run. I'm gonna show how to do that, so we're just gonna... run! Bam. No reason to take out an innocent merchant. Anything else, though? We'll just be ruthless because there's some needs that we have to do. Alright. Alright, see, this guy's more ruthless, so we're gonna kill him. Okay, he's a bit more health. It takes a little bit to, there you go. Right. Okay, we got a skull from him. Alright. 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 It's nice to show off the different abilities once in a while. But once you get really strong, you're pretty much just gonna do nothing but taking out the guys. Alright. Well, that was just the first opponent. Now we have Retainer. Alright, he's dead. Those are just girls. You know what, we're gonna leave those ones alone just this one time. Okay, that way I don't leave me alone. Yeah, fine, we're taking him out.
The fires I command. Be at peace.
Ooh, a new item. Okay.
I command. Be at peace.
Alright. You know what? I mentioned I wouldn't take out every bullet. I feel like I need to stick with that. Because I think the real problem was the merchant just didn't like me a lot. I've not seen you before. You look just like somebody else.
Origin.
Alright, we skipped another battle. I was not interested in fighting that opponent, because, after all, I just wanted to go in and do some other stuff. And with that, the password should have changed now. Alright, that was a unique cutscene. The storehouse key inside the storehouse itself. Oh, so that's how we get into that storehouse. We're not supposed to get there normally. That's just a mouse. You can't fight that. Apparently. We're gonna use some more gear. Let's look at that. This actually drops our speed, but puts our special attack up. I'm gonna keep that on then. Alright.
Wonderful, wonderful!
Oh, my lord!
That's not clearly the room we need to go, I think. Where's the storehouse? That's what I'm looking for. Alright, well, in the end, we had to fight that Shelby anyway. Alright, well, we're doing this now. Also, some opponents are bigger, and so they'll take up more space as a result. What's their weakness? They don't have any. Oh, it could just miss randomly? Ooh. Oh yeah, figures. So that is a poison ability. It's trying to be cute and attack me, but because I had so much health from all the grinding and other stuff, it's much easier. Normally these battles would be kind of scary if you stayed at like level 2 the entire time. Alright. Nothing there. Oh, this is cool. You have to go on the roof of other spots in order to get in. Oh wow, I just like snuck in there. The heck?
Make ready. Ninja the first. Ninja the second. Ninja the third. Ninja the fourth. Together, we are... Hey! You skipped a step! Right. Then, together, we are... Go ninja!
Okay. This is gonna be a bit more different fight. Okay. Well, that was a lot. We have to immediately use our item right here.
This will do.
Alright, we got our health back. Alright, we took them out. Oh wow, that one ability has a long range. Alright, let's keep going. Well, that's a large heal. Oh, he has Fireball as well. Not gonna lie, this one battle is probably a bit trickier than I expected. Mostly having to heal this whole battle. Alright. That multi-hit attack is kind of brutal. Pretty much the only way I can in this so far has been just using heals to get through it. Every time he does it, him move is kind of brutal. Oh, and he did it again. Okay. That'll be annoying. Actually. Should move over and then use it. That way they can't always reach us with their abilities, potentially. Because again, because it's a grid-based combat, they have to move.
The fires I command.
What about this? Oh, I could just miss? Okay. Well, that's convenient. Get to do another attack right away. Alright, one more should do it.
I know your mind.
I know your mind! What's he gonna do if he can't hit me?
Fires I command.
Bam. And now they're overpowered. Alright.
Be at peace.
That could give me a lot of stuff.
It would seem I made a tactical error, dividing myself into 5 parts.
Okay, in the end that was just one I'm thinking. Genji Glove. That could have been. Alright, that was a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that one reduces my speed overall, but guns my defense out. I would actually try that normally, probably, for safety, but I don't know if I'll need it. I'm trying to look for stuff that buffs all my stats simultaneously, but it seems like it's just been split so far. It just jumps up top. Oh, this is cool. That is cool, just being able to do that. I'll save the game before I do anything else. Oh, we're starting to head more towards Argento, it seems. Okay. Empty. More key. Oh, there's our storehouse key. If we wanted to do that.
Tie a rope here.
Alright. You could tie a rope here, huh? Gonna click there. Oh, there. I will say, this area is like a complete maze, though, so... Where in the world are we supposed to go? Obviously, because this is sort of still a blind playthrough, because... Although I have watched people played, I need to warn you that I haven't seen this game for like a year or two. In terms of just watching stuff. Ah, it's a trap. And I can't get away. We're literally stuck here.
There's the bell.
Yeah. We have no choice but to fall down. Now we get... Okay. Think of trying anything. No one's ever saved her on on guard duty.
It won't fit. It won't fit.
What to do with goods? We'll just do that, okay.
The fires I command.
Alright, he's tankier.
fires I command.
He's tanky.
The fires I command.
Alright, we got him finally.
Be at peace.
Oh, we got a dungeon key from him.
Oh, there he is! The man I've been waiting for! Oh, you've come to rescue me, haven't you? Well then, what are you waiting for? Oh, freedom! Oh, I must just escape this castle yet! It's a pity that I can't say the same for you.
Oh. That's not our target. That's not our target, it's somebody else. Oh, we have a new ability now. We're gonna try it. Isn't this the one they were using? Oh yeah, that's really, really destructive. Okay. Okay, we just learned a really overpowered ability. That's probably going to be used against our,
Good sir, could you spare some food? I've not eaten for days.
Take this.
let's give you that.
Thank you, good sir. Delicious. Truly delectable, I must say. Might you be so kind as to spare some more?
I think not.
No fooling you, is there?
Oh, he's just, I see. He was trying to sneak some food in. So it seems the merchants here are sneaky too. I should have known.
Be at peace.
Alright then. Now, obviously, because this is a slip path, I'm not sure if I'm any. Maya, you should know how delightful. Oh, that's about. Okay. Oh, they have a counter.
Counterattack. I have you.
There. Alright. Let's keep going. So they have a counter attack, or they'll just attack you back if you do the wrong move on them, or if you do it but fail to kill them. Alright. Well, we're just destroying stuff. I like how we could have just left them alone this entire time and we just did that anyway. Excellent area. That's better. Alright. I think speed determines how fast you charge your attacks in this game, which would make sense because he's charging his attack really quick. My character, that is. He's resistant to that. Let's just keep another firefall to take him out instead.
Fires I command.
Alright.
Be at peace.
Alright. Mercy. I don't know, you look like a bad guy today for a second, but whatever. Alright. Oh. Also, it's getting really close to being light, so I'm gonna save the game right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this beginning start scene of a playthrough for Live a Life. This is a really unique RPG, and so far I'm starting to get the hang of it now. I like it a lot. So we're gonna see what happens now until... and so hope I see you guys later in the next video, and until then, see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.